tunes in.
Cookie and the chef, Coy's all the way. Shameless and rowdy, they have lots to say. They're having it all with a beer in the hand. North London forever, greatest team in the land. It's the Spurs breakfast brunch. Yeah, the Spurs breakfast brunch. It's the Spurs breakfast brunch. You know the Spurs, oh the Spurs breakfast brunch.
Here we go. Morning. Woke up bright and early, having it large. 24 hours to go. Let's get on it. We're going to beat the Gooners with 12 men. We're going to beat the Gooners. Morning, everyone. Morning. Hope everyone's well. Having a great weekend. Had a good sleep last night after the week at work. You're back. You're up. You're ready for the North London derby, as we all are. Morning to the Sheriff for the weather report.
Oh, the weather report. It's cloudy, mate.
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy, but it's not raining. That's a major bonus.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll take
That's
that.
always a
won't we?
bonus, mate.
We'll definitely
It's
take
not
that.
raining.
Yeah. And could you tell the fans how your work's been this week, Sheriff? Because I know you've been a bit busy, mate.
Yeah, it's been all right, mate. Just a few bits. It's mobile traffic works I've been doing.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, when the thing moves along.
yeah,
So you know you got to stick your signs out and then just direct traffic around the workman.
Happy
You know, it's only a
days.
single carriageway road. But it's been all right, mate.
That's all right. Keeps you ticking over, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right? Well, he's here today, people. They kept asking where you were, Sheriff. Everyone, where's the Sheriff? Where's the Sheriff? Said, well, he's either at work. One of a couple of things. He's either at work. He's had a long day and he's over the boozer and he's gone and had a few. You know what I mean? But there you go. So
The
it is
second
what
one
it
was
is.
correct.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do, haven't you? Hey, but anyway, let's say a few hellos, Sheriff.
I will do, mate.
Let's whiz through them and we'll get talking on the football.
First in, Dominico.
Morning, Dom. Morning.
Yeah. I'll have to catch stream later as I'm busy. Fair play to you. I'll just say tomorrow we will find out if the problem was Frank or the players. Yes, indeed we will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And questions will be asked, actually, I think, Mark, because if the team do put in a performance and you see the effort and you see a bit of something different, people are going to say, hang on a minute, what about, the last...
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
But it is what it is. They've got to put in a performance tomorrow. As simple as that.
As I said earlier, earlier this week when I was on, if I don't see the same performance as the second half of City, I'm going to be furious.
Yeah, we're going to have it, aren't we? If it all
Yeah.
goes like that. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
We done them a favour, and the least we can do is do Man City a favour as well and get
There
at
you
least
go.
a point. At least
There
a
you go.
point.
Square it up.
Yeah. Anyway, next in, mate, big yellow one.
Go on, Wembers. Morning, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much
$9.99 super chat.
for the super. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
well-
He says, morning, boys. Can I suggest what will be an amazing pre-game watch for TV viewers tomorrow? 1:10 p.m. before the NLD, that is. The Olympic ice hockey final. Canada against USA.
Oh.
Well, yeah, agree. Truly no love lost there, just as much as the NLD. Do you know what? Them old boys don't half get stuck in, mate. They hate each other.
What? Ice
They
hockey?
hate each other, mate. On the ice hockey, when it's the ice hockey,
Oh.
there's fighting. They beat the crap out of each other. sticks
think
waving about all over the gaff. We
it's
could
not
do
as
with a couple
violent
of
as it
them
used to be, is it?
tomorrow, mate. Eh?
It's not as violent as it used to be.
Don't know. I ain't watched it for a
It
while.
doesn't.
When
I don't really watch it a lot, but
Mm.
like, I remember years ago, Jesus, it was just like a fight, and the thing got slid into the net now and again.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's,
You know,
it's
but
definitely an hard sport. There's no doubt about that.
Well,
Definitely an hard sport.
Forget that, mate.
Cheers for that, Wembers.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
that.
you. Yeah, we appreciate that always. George with the Pure Coys raid.
Morning, George, Supermod.
Yeah,
Morning,
thank
mate.
you to
YouTube member. There you go. Happy
thanks to
days.
Nige for sending you all over it.
Absolutely. Big up to you,
Always.
Nige. Great show,
Yeah.
mate. I watched most of it, to be fair. I did. I was like, you know what it's like. An hour before, I was toddling about making cups of tea and doing all bits and pieces. But yeah, apart from the old trolls, I'm waiting for the trolls to come in here, mate. I'm looking forward to be honest, Nige. Where's your mate, Rich, whatever his name was? Yeah, we'll have him in. Yeah. Usual gooners, and then disappeared 10 minutes before the end.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's all right. Nige had it all under control, mate. Don't you worry about that, Sheriff. He had it all under control.
I can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Super George was in the chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he didn't like something, delete. Simple as that. There you go. George knows how it works. Big up to you, George.
Yeah.
Here he is. Stokes is in.
Yes. Good morning.
Never fear. Stokesy is here.
He is. Morning, Cookie and the
Big up,
Sheriff.
John. Morning, mate.
Boys.
Morning.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I hate these North London derbies. It's the game I look for, but it's always the nerves, isn't it?
I'm ready now, Mark, because of the position that both clubs are in, right? Extreme, you know, at the end of the table. I'd love nothing more, right, than even to nick 2 points off them.
Yeah,
because it just ballses them right up again. Do you know what I mean? Whether it can happen or not, I don't know. But you know, like everyone keeps saying, got to put the effort in, Mark. Got to put the effort.
If Wolves can do it, mate, I don't see why we can't.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, Wolves have been down most of the season, haven't they?
Yeah, for me, I'd have a go at them like Brentford did, Mark. Get them on the back foot. They don't like it. Do you know what I mean? Get them facing the other way regular, their own goal, you know, and get them put the crap up them, mate. Put the crap up them if we can. Can.
Yeah, definitely. Who else we got in it? Scott, morning.
Morning, Scott. Morning, mate. Hope you're well. Let me remind people why Mark's just saying hello quick. Keep hitting that sub button if you haven't. Hit the like button. 50 likes as a minimum, as we like to say now, because so many regulars in here all the time. Get that to 50 likes for us. And if we can get a couple of subs, when we started this morning, we was up to 855.
Where we, mate?
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable that you people have been helping us out. So keep whacking it.
Out of the park, mate.
That's it, mate. And we'll get to 1,000 before you know it. And then, of course, when we get to 1,000, it's football shirt time, as we've already announced. So you know, we get to 1,000, we'll do a football shirt. Can't say fairer than that.
Yeah,
happy days.
I was going to say about that. All you got to do is leave a comment after the show.
Yep.
So we see it.
Yep.
Size, what one you want, what team you want.
Yep.
And if we can get it, we will.
Yep. After the draw, this is. Obviously.
Yeah, after the draw's done, obviously.
Yeah. After the draw.
Whoever wins it, just leave a comment, what size, what shirt. It don't have to,
that's it. We'll sort all that out anyway.
Yeah, because they do retro ones, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So it ain't got to be next year's or whatever.
Yeah.
But that won't be released then anyway, will it?
No, probably not. But we'll sort all that out anyway. Yeah. We'll do a draw. All the subscribers will be in. Yeah, and then the winner's the winner. And that's it.
Leslie.
Morning, Les. Morning, mate. Morning to you, Supermod Les.
Yeah, Steve.
Big up, Steve. Morning, mate. Morning.
Finn. Morning.
Yeah, absolutely, Finn. Yes. Absolutely, mate.
Oh, that ground has got to be as hostile as hell tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
they can feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like when Conte beat him 3-0.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. We've got 12th, 13th, and 14th man in there tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Give it the
because
beans. Give it
I
the
was
beans
watching
for
that.
90 minutes.
I watched that game over the pub, and the fans were, it's like you said, the 12th, 13th,
Yeah.
14th man.
Yeah.
That's what it's got to be like tomorrow.
Oh yeah. And perhaps someone will just bust us up a bit of magic or something. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow.
Big up
Bit of
Ghosted.
magic tomorrow. Big up Ghosted. Morning, mate. Morning to you, fella.
Here he is.
Here he is. Nige is in.
Yeah.
Morning to you, Nige.
Big up, mate.
Great
Hope you
show,
had a good
mate.
weekend, mate.
Very, very good show this morning. Enjoyed it. They always are, to be fair, Nige. But
I will watch it later.
yeah, it was
I've
decent.
only been up by 20 minutes.
I can tell by your bins.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
there's me up at 5:20 this morning.
I think I
go to bed till about 2:00. And it's mad, mate. I just wake up now. Most people just wake up and turn over and go back to sleep. I wake up and I'm up.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Drula the Tudor.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, Drula.
Igor.
Yes. I know nothing about him, but let's get behind him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you watched his presser?
Yes, I did.
I haven't.
Oh, yeah. You'll like it, Mark. You'll like it. Yeah, Simon. My fringe is straight, by the way, Simon. It's just because I haven't,
yes, you have, mate.
Sorted myself out.
I got to get mine done, mate. I'm looking a right mess.
I've had the old barnet done. Had a bit of a shave the other day. Probably need another one now. But, what I mean? I think I'm looking pretty dudish, to be honest, Simon.
Oh, there you go. Doing my job again.
That's it, mate. Big up, Drew. Yeah, sub and like. It's all free. Hit the hype button. Comment after the video. Why not, indeed? Get in there.
Dilution.
There he is. Dilution's in. Morning, mate. Morning to you. Morning to you. Kate's in. Good morning, Kate.
I've got a cup of tea, and I know Mark's got a drink because I saw it before we came out.
I've had a cup of tea this morning, and I'm sipping. I'm all right. We're doing all right.
Bournemouth and Villa must win today.
Bournemouth have got West Ham, haven't they?
Have they?
Who have Villa got? Palace or someone like that, I suppose. I don't know. Down there, someone. Wolves. I don't know, whoever. Yeah. It's true. John's got it sorted. John and George have got it sorted, and all the mods, they know the score. It's all good there. Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. If there's trolls in here, I can't see. I only see about 2 comments down.
No one's in at the moment.
Yep.
No one's in at the moment. No, you're all right.
Big up.
Big up to Steins. Morning to you, mate. Morning to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for being in. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah. What a player he was.
Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well.
Feeling more confident. I'll tell you what, my confidence has gone up a bit. Now they've drawn the last 2. There's a lot. Well, they've drawn the last 2, haven't they? And they
lost before that to Man United as well.
Yeah, of course they did. Because if this was 2 months ago, that they were on fire.
Oh yeah.
I honestly believe we can get something tomorrow.
Go on, the Sheriff.
Anything to stop them. I was talking to a bloke over the boozer last night, and he's a Man United fan. And we was on about tomorrow. And he said, yeah, we'll be doing City a favour. I was like, yes. That's the whole point. I told him, ABA. Anyone but Arsenal.
Yeah.
Anyone but Arsenal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True. It's true. Listen, the way you are right, Mark, but the way I look at it as well, it helps us out. It's not like we're just doing Man City a favour. Do you know what I mean? If we nick a point tomorrow, it's a point gained for us.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't believe that we're going down anyway.
No, I don't. I think we'll be all right. But, there'd be nothing better than to nick a point off them tomorrow and just balls them right up, mate. Do you know what I mean?
To be honest, it's a sad state of affairs when as a Spurs fan, all you got to wish for is that Arsenal don't win the league. You know what I mean? That shows you where we are.
Yep. They
You
may
know,
well
Arsenal-
win something though, Mark, because they're in for all four still, aren't they?
Yeah.
City are in for all four still. You know that they're going to win something, whatever it is. I think
Yeah.
they'll win something, but I just hope it's not the Premier League
or the Champions League.
Yeah. It's true, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, the other two I can cope with.
Yeah. There you go, George. If you win, you can have a France top, geezer. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you can have any shirt you want.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be a Spurs one.
No, we'll sort it out one way or the other. Yeah. Oh, there you go. If you want a France top, go on DH, mate. Yeah. You can do.
Let's
There's
not
lots of
promote things
sites.
like this.
Yeah. There's lots of sites. You just got to find the right one, really, that is the most authentic to the shirt if you would buy it from the shop. Do you know what I mean? The material and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Rodney's here.
Big up, Rodney. Morning, mate.
Yeah, big up, mate.
Morning.
Stephen's in as well.
Oh, Stephen, you know me so well, mate. And the sheriff and Nige. There you go, mate. Straight from the hip, Stephen. You know how it is. We say it as we see it. It's as simple as that.
That's what we said when we started, wasn't it?
Yeah, say it as you see it.
No putting on false narratives. Because to be honest, I'm not stupid. I'll just forget what I said anyway and see somebody else the next show. You know, my memory's shot to pieces. You know, it's pointless us coming on here and acting.
It's true, isn't it?
You know
what I mean? It'd just be false, wouldn't it, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
You know, I can't see the point of that. You know, at the end of the day, if you say your opinions, Mark, and people think, hang on a minute, that sounds all right, and they'll tune in and they'll watch, and other people will tune in and think, what are these two old dudders going on about? Turn off. Do you know what I mean? It's people's choice, isn't it? So,
you remember we was talking before we started this channel, and we were saying about, what we're going to do. I said, look, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Just be yourself on it. It's pointless putting on an act, because definitely with me, I'd forget anyway. You know, if I was Anne all last season and it was a lie, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you
mean. You know what I mean? I'd forget. You know, I just couldn't. If you're not yourself, mate, then if you get a question come in or something like that, the first answer you think of is normally the right one.
Or it's what you think.
Yeah.
Because it's the first thought that comes into your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Within reason anyway, generally. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Whoa. There you go, Rick. There you go, mate.
Logan's in.
Logan's always in. Big up to you, Logan. Hope you're well. Love that dog as well, Logan. Love your dog if that's your dog. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like a lab to me.
I was going to say it's a lab, isn't it?
Yeah, brown lab. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Absolutely.
Finn, big up, mate.
Chevy with a massive part to play. If he's in the mood, and we can get a result, no doubt. Yeah. They've all got to be up for it, though, Finn, haven't they? There's no, we had a crap game today. I think all 11, 12, whatever it is that we've got, have got to be up for it.
Someone's got Leeds by the looks of things.
Oh, Leeds. Yeah, that was what we were talking about earlier. Villa have got Leeds there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cheers, Simon.
Yeah,
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
May the force be with you, mate.
Yeah, may the force be with you, Lee. I hope you're not at work today, mate. Day off, chilling. Yeah, a bit of none of this cheese and pickle today, mate. Bit of egg and bacon and all that stuff this morning. Sort yourself out. Bit of hot food. You know what I mean, Lee?
Yeah.
Big up to you, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, Drula. Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
That's the most important thing, I'd say, because it'll lift the team.
And even before they get in the ground, we was talking about yesterday, Mark. You remember back in the day when we'd be walking down the high street to the ground, chanting and singing.
Yes.
There'd be 200 or 300 walking towards the ground. Someone would get a song going. All of a sudden, it all burst out. Do you know what I mean? That sort of atmosphere. Get it buzzing around the ground.
I know I keep mentioning the game. When Conte beat them 3-0, before the game, there was smoke things, blue and white.
Yeah, flares and all that. Yeah.
Blue and white smoke bombs, all sorts. That's what it's got to be like. Make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to make them almost poo in their pants before they come out.
Oh, yeah. 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 You're spot on, Mark. Yeah. I agree with you. In any way, shape, or form as well, though, Mark.
Yeah.
Happening all on the Derby weekend. Let's go to war. Yes, Lee. That's
Exactly.
the spirit, sir.
This is the attitude.
Let's go to war, mate. Let's have it.
Oh, thank you, John.
Cheers, John. Nice one, mate.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah, I ain't got a Scooby, mate, to be honest with you.
I don't even look. I have got a Twitter account, but I never, ever look at it. Ever. Well, in fact, I renamed it, didn't I, to Mark Show?
Yeah, and he still ain't put nothing on it, John.
No. No. We could still win the Well, yes. Finish 17th, win the Champions League. I'll take that.
Yeah, there is that, Steve. There is that, to be fair. I think we'll be struggling a bit, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, mate. DHgate are quality tops for all clubs. Just type what you want. I get all my Spurs tops off of there, less than 20 quid each and top quality. I've got the FA Cup anniversary one off there for 15 quid. Lovely, John. Beautiful. Yeah. Very nice indeed. And how much were they charging at Spurs for them?
120.
There you go.
I think 90 is the normal one, the player one.
Yeah, and the old air one, isn't it? With all the air flanges on it. A bit more.
Yeah, 120 quid, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, they can keep it.
Big up, Lily White,
Morning, Lily. Hope you're well, mate. Massive game. Crowd might just see us over the line. Get behind the boys. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
now, it's very rare these days that I wear a Spurs shirt. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest, but I will have one on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, the old Spurs shirt will be on tomorrow, mate. Don't worry about that. No ifs, no buts. You know what I mean? Big game tomorrow, even for us here. Do you know what I mean? We won't be at the stadium. Mark will be over the boozer, winding everyone up, as usual. Go on, son, make sure you do.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you do as well. Promise me now that when you go in that boozer, you're going to give it the beans. All right?
Put it this way, mate. When Tottenham play Arsenal, if we beat them, I am insufferable.
Good. I like to hear it.
Insufferable.
I like to hear it.
To the Arsenal fans.
We'll be giving it on here. Don't you worry about that tomorrow. The atmosphere in this bedroom, mate, will be absolutely unbelievable.
If we're winning a half-time,
that's without a woman in here. Do you know what I mean?
If we're winning a half-time, I'll even pop on at half-time. Give it some with a pipe.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm really looking. As the week's gone on, I'm like, you can see the team wilting by the second. I think on Monday we started off with about 14 we was hoping we was going to have. Now Solanke's coming out with the old sore throat. Listen, I'm telling you, Solanke ain't got no more. I'm still recovering from last week's watch along or the weeks before. You know what I mean? So the old throat. So Solanke, do us a favour, mate. Unless you got, like Nigel says, glandular fever or tonsillitis or whatever, and you've got like a proper infection, you've got a bit of a sore throat, mate,
just get on with it.
Just take a couple of whatever it is, bit of spray, whatever it is, and do what you got to do for the team, mate, I'm afraid. And that's it. That's where I'm at with that one. But
here you go, mate. Weekend off. Just
always had crumpets and honey. No egg and bacon this morning, Lee. I thought you'd have been on the old egg, bacon, sausage and all that this morning. But there you go. Crumpets and honey. It's something warm, isn't it, mate? It's something warm. So there you go. Yeah.
I had no breakfast. I just had a cup of tea. What's your best memory of the NLD? 1985, New Year's Eve, 1-0 down and 1-2-1 against 10 men.
I would say for me, I'll go for me. I don't want to go too far back because you lot won't know what I'm going on about. But do you remember when we drew 4-4 at Arsenal? Harry Redknapp.
Do you know I was going to say that game?
What a game that was, mate.
Yeah.
What a game. We went there to get nothing. Do you know what I mean? We was getting spammed that day.
Bentley from the halfway line put us 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Remember that? The Bentley goal.
Yeah, but we was getting spammed that day, according to everyone. We was getting our backsides torched. Do you know what I mean?
We was 3-1 down and 4-2 down.
Yeah, got back to 4-4. Have some of that. Yeah, see you later.
Aaron Lennon right at the end.
Danny would say. There you go.
That 4-4 game, when Aaron Lennon knocks the equaliser in, right in the last minute, he runs over towards Tottenham fans, and one of them runs on the pitch and jumps on him. And all the rest of the players
jumped on them.
All the rest of the players jumped on top of like this fan and then got him back to the stand so he didn't get chucked out or arrested.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play. Yeah, there's to be fair, Dilution, there's a few over the years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But as soon as I read that question, that was what popped up in my head straight away. And like I say to you, I'm honest. I'll tell you what I think. If I haven't got an answer or Mark ain't got an answer, we'll say we don't know. Do you know what I mean? So that's the first one that come into my head, the Harry Redknapp 4-4.
I got to think of one now. See, my memory's not great. The one where we really did batter them is 3-0 under Conte.
Under Conte, yeah.
Right, that they did have someone sent off because he elbowed Sonny.
Yeah, we don't care.
I don't care about that. No. But we battered them that day.
There you go.
Of course, let's go back a little bit even further. The 3-1 in the semi-final.
Oh, yeah.
At Wembley. Yeah. Gaza and all that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They didn't give us a chance that day either, did they?
They were on the way to win the league. And
Wangini nutted that one in the top corner. Seaman was sprawling all over the gaff.
I believe it's a very similar situation that we are now. Weren't we fighting relegation? We were down that way.
We were down there, yeah.
We was in the sort of lower reaches of the table.
Yeah.
And Arsenal were on their way to winning the bloody league.
Yeah.
And no one gives us hope that game. No one gives us hope that game. Gaza said, hold my beer.
Yeah. Have some of that. You know what I mean? Just hold that there. I'll just put this one to bed. Bang. Have it. What a strike that was. Seaman didn't see that one coming, did he?
Is Gascoigne going to have a go? He is, you know. Oh, I say.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. Oh, my word. Have you ever seen? I used to know the commentary this.
Words to that effect it was, Mark. Have you ever seen anything like that? Yeah, words to that effect. Yeah. Right, Mark, start banging through the old chat, mate, because today I am on a strict no more than an hour and 10 minutes this morning.
Oh, okay, mate.
I've got lots to do today, and obviously we're back for the big one tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, be up to 2 marks.
There we go.
Yeah,
I didn't even see this.
All right.
Gazares free. You remember Ziegler's free kick as well?
Ziegler, yeah.
Ziegler.
Yeah, Ziegler. Yeah.
And of course, the goals Harry Kane scored against them. The one where he cuts in from the left.
Yeah, bends it round in the top.
And the header. He's just there and the ball's in the air forever. And he just knocks it in the other corner. More Chinese history.
Beautiful. There you go. Finn bought a Chinese. Didn't order any rice because I didn't want anything to do with Arsenal.
Quite right.
Yeah. Absolutely. Big up to you, Finn.
Quite right.
Done your bit in the protest there, Finn. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
No rice. We all have sore throats after them. Of course we do, Stephen.
Yeah.
Of course we do, mate.
Pat Jennings, Willie Young, and Soulless.
Yeah. Who else played for both clubs? I'm
sure there's
God.
I can't see there being too many, mate.
Questions where the old memory has to sink back. Do you know what I mean? I'm struggling already, Leslie. I'm sure you're going to tell us, and they'll be on the end of me tongue, the tip of me tongue, if you like.
Honestly, Leslie, screaming. I don't think there's been too many.
There's been a few, but I'm just trying
to. I've seen the answers coming up.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say there was more, but trying to think of them on the spot, mate. when you're an old git, Steve.
Yes, you remember this game? Second
5-1 at the Lane. Yeah. Beautiful.
There was a few Tottenham fans in the pub I was in, and we surrounded what I say is my mate. He's a gooner. We surrounded him. He was just getting pelters from all directions.
Good.
It was beautiful.
Good.
And he had to buy me a pint.
Good again.
Oh, yeah. I remember that as well.
I weren't there, actually. I weren't there for that game.
Unfortunately, they won the bloody league that day, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
When Judas coached, because
Yeah.
at the end of the game, Judas ran off the pitch.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Here's one look. Bentley.
Yeah, Bentley.
Gallas.
Adebayor. Yeah. Yeah, there's another 4 to add to the list. So that's 7. That's 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's been a few. There's been a few, Leslie, and thanks, Steve.
There's some more coming in now.
Suit measured. Yeah, O'Hara. Ricketts. Yeah, Rowan Ricketts. He was an Arsenal player. Yeah. There you go.
Would you class Harry Kane in that?
No.
He was in the youth team, wasn't he? But they ditched him.
In Harry Kane. Never a gooner, mate. As long as I've got a sphincter. No chance, mate.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but like he was in the youth setup, wasn't he?
Yeah, when he was about 8, something like that. Yeah. He don't count as a gooner, mate. I'm sorry.
No,
they're not having that one.
Not.
They're not having that.
No. Definitely not. Hang on. Phil, big up.
Morning, Phil. Morning, mate.
And I remember this game as well. This one.
Yeah, Eunice Kabul.
Eunice Kabul right at the end. Was that Van der Vaart as well?
Can't remember, Mark. You keep asking me these questions. It's like, you know what I mean? It's 15 years ago. I can't remember yesterday.
No, you're not the only one, mate. I always say that. I can't remember yesterday. Let alone
mate, once I've gone to sleep, the day before is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, for things like when people ask,
because Van der Vaart used like a goal against him as well, didn't he?
Yeah, it could have been because Van der Vaart came in 2008, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he might have been there. I can't remember. Sure all I remember is that ball coming in, Kabul rising like a gazelle. Yeah, getting the little flick on it, and it goes in. And I think even he was surprised.
Yeah.
They went fucking mad, didn't they? Yeah. Absolutely mad. Took over the Emirates. Fucking great. Love it. Love to see it. They've done it at our place enough. Do you know what I mean? Winning titles at our ground and all that crap.
Twice.
Don't let them have anything like that tomorrow.
No.
Kick them in the bollocks tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, get stuck in tomorrow, man. Let them know you're there. Don't roll over, man, tomorrow. Don't roll over because the fans won't forgive them.
If we put in a performance like we did when we went to the Emirates, I will be absolutely furious.
Yeah.
Absolutely furious.
Could be a separate rant coming from the sheriff and the cookmaster here, 2 different ones. If that sort of performance gets shoved in tomorrow, I've got to say.
Oh, it was 2011.
2011. Okay, cheers, Steve. See what I mean? It's lucky you lot are here, Steve.
Yeah.
Honestly, mate. Honestly, it's all right saying, I love watching you lot because you've got all the memories. Selective.
All the knowledge and that we.
Selective memory, Steve, it is. You know, like when you're a kid and you get a photographic memory of something. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be walking down White Hart Lane towards the old turnstile, the old peanut cellar, the geezer with the old programs, and it was 25p or 50p or whatever it was. You know, when you're a kid and you sort of photographic memory these things.
The songs going up the high road.
Yeah, of course, mate.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah.
Bell, Van der Vaart,
Kabul.
And Kabul.
Bang!
Yeah, that's right. Bell scored a free kick, didn't he? No, the penalty come from a free kick. We took a free kick, and the Arsenal ward jumped like that. One of them had the arm in the air, hit him on the elbow, and the ref gave penalty.
Fair play.
I remember that bit.
Fair play. Yeah, well, that's all right. Mark, come on then. You've got to the bottom of the chat.
I have.
Let's get on it, Mark. Let's get on it. Big game tomorrow, right? We'll have a chat for 20 minutes about this and keep getting. Here comes Cheeky. Here comes Mr. Cheeky. There he is. When are you two turning 50? Yeah, Sav, don't worry about that, mate. We're going to be turning 60 soon.
Yeah.
Hey? The Saint and Greavesy.
We're poor
Get
old
in,
pensioners,
Sabba.
eh?
Get in. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're
Poor
well.
old pensioners.
Cheeky sod.
We're poor old pensioners, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Steve says, I was a steward in the South Stand at the Lane from 2010 to 2014. My first game was beating Inter 3-1. What a game, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
What a game, Steve. What a game to have your first time steward. Brilliant. I bet you love that, mate.
I hope people turn around and watch it, watching the crowd, and that instead of like just staring watching the football.
Yeah, don't worry about the crowd. Just, your seat only goes one way, Steve, and that's towards the pitch, mate. Don't worry about them. They're all right. They're all right.
If you're one of the ones right at the bottom, they got to face the crowd, haven't they?
Yeah.
If you're one of the ones in the gangways halfway up and that, you can watch football.
Yeah.
But the ones down the bottom have got to watch the crowd.
Yeah, they have got to watch the crowd though, Mark. But because there's big screens up,
if
you're facing the crowd, at least you can keep an eye on the big screen. Do you know what I mean?
I forgot about the big screen.
Yeah.
I forgot about this. Yeah. I forgot about them. Morning.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Listen, I'm going to have a check-up here because you lot have been phenomenal on the old likes lately. As you know, it's we need a bullseye for likes every stream. It's difficult when you don't have 50 people in it, but we have had this morning nearly 60 at one stage, and I just want to let you know we're on 34. So before we talk about the North London derby, if you haven't hit the like button, if you haven't hit the sub button, please do. Please do. I'm watching it. I'm getting ready for it to go up from 34 to about 38 or 39.
I'm not playing with my phone to like the stream, mate.
Oh, we got a couple. There you go. 36 we've got up. So big up to you lot. Big up to you lot. Here we go. What's Lee saying? We will get beat if we try to play football. We need to get stuck in, get in their faces, first to every ball, hit them on the break. Yeah, I get you, mate. I get you. But it'd be nice as well, Lee, and I agree with you. But it'd be nice to see when Spurs have got the ball, to have a bit of control over it.
Yeah.
Don't just keep giving it away.
Mm-hmm.
Make them work as well, because when they've got the ball, they're going to make us work to get the ball back. And we need to do the same. Don't give the ball up easily.
There we go. I agree with that as well.
So even if we're 2-0 down at half time, we need to lift the team. No booing. Yep, agreed, Ulrika.
Yeah.
Agreed. We just got to get behind them tomorrow. Yeah.
Definitely. As a new manager, we're in a fairly dire position. I don't think we're going to... We are in danger, though. If we lose the next 5 games, we could be right in the pub.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was saying, Mark. That's what I was saying to you. West Ham have only got to win tomorrow. And I know we spoke about on the grander scheme of things, you've got Forest, West Ham, even up to Brighton, Palace, Leeds. So there's 5. Right? There's 5 teams that are all in that, or could get sucked in with 11 games to go.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about going down as such. I'm more worried about being pulled into that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it makes wins seem, so much more important and they're so much more difficult to get. You know what I mean? When you're under even more pressure.
Yeah.
But
of course, I want us to get the point, but I just want to stick a severe kick in the balls to them.
Fair play, mate.
Just mess their season up.
Yeah, they're saying the same thing anyway. Let's send them down, they're saying.
There's only one of my mates. But the stuff I get tagged in on Facebook. Arsenal this, Arsenal that. Spurs are crap. Just the last few weeks, though, he's been quiet. I sent him 2 things on WhatsApp. Yeah. I sent him a bee and I sent him a wolf.
All right, okay.
And no answers.
Don't understand that, Mark. Well, there's no answers, mate.
I even messaged him and said the silence of the Arsenal fans is proudly sponsored by Wolverhampton.
There you go. It's true, though, isn't it, Mark? It all goes silent. It all goes silent, mate.
I told him. Christmas time, there was a couple of my mates that are both Gooners, and the younger one is Dad, and he's a Gooner as well. I was surrounded by them. And I said, it's never late, the Arsenal train. About February, March, bottling season begins.
It derails.
Yeah, bottling season begins. And the Arsenal train eventually will pull into platform 2, like it normally does, because it happens every year. I text my mate.
Yeah.
When
What do you put it down to, Mark?
I put it down to the manager.
Yeah, I thought you was going to say that, to be fair.
Mikel
Something's wrong,
Artichoke.
isn't it? Something's wrong somewhere.
Mikel Artichoke is his name.
Otherwise known as Lego Head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just, let's face it, they've spent £1 billion, £1 billion on that team. And the only thing he won is with somebody else's players.
Oh, yeah. What I will say is, though, Mark, right, they've spent £1 billion. They haven't won anything yet, right? But they're challenging and have been for the last 3 years, right? We ain't spent far behind them. Yeah, we're not, and we really are not far behind them. And look where we are. So that tells you that someone maybe in the scouting, defector of football, that sort of, those sort of people, they ain't doing their job properly.
No, they're not, mate. No.
They're not.
Big up Mario, by the way.
Go on, Mario. Nice to see you, mate. Big up
and
to
good
you.
morning to you, Eureka.
Ulrika's in, not like some fans who are still throwing shit at the players, even though we are up against it.
Yeah.
Look, we are up against it, Ulrika, but at the end of the day, we keep repeating it. Yeah, the manager's there to do a job, right? He's been given his remit by whoever. Yeah, he's sticking to his remit. He's gone in, give them a little bit of a rocket, told them what's expected from them, probably gone in, told them they're better than what they've been showing. Yeah. Arm round a few of them and a rocket up a couple of the others. Do you know what I mean? And get on the training ground and get on with it. They've got to work for their money now because he ain't going to take no prisoners. There's no sitting in the canteen now. You know what I mean?
Big up the Queen is in the house.
Yeah. Hello,
Morning,
Ellie.
Ellie.
Thanks for last night, Ellie. It was a great show last night. Really enjoyed it. 3 hours, 10 minutes later.
Was it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, 10 past 11 we knocked it. And it was about 20 past 11 we knocked it on the head last night, something like that. And we could have gone on and on and on. Honestly, it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Talked about tomorrow, obviously, but spoke about back in the day as well. Do you know what I mean? And
I like them
Ellie,
shows, mate.
Ellie, though, she's been going to Spurs for a long time, and she's got a lot of tales to tell, if you like.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And when you listen, and take it in, and when you're a bit older, again, no disrespect to the younger fans, but when someone like Ellie's telling you a story about the old days in 1965 and Jimmy Greaves, well, I can sort of relate to that, and you probably can as well, Mark.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though we never saw Jimmy Greaves, we were just a bit too young for that. Yeah.
Only just so, wasn't it?
Yeah, only just. But, if you just go a few years in front of that to sort of 1975-ish, probably 76, 77 for Mark, maybe.
Well, we went down then, mate. That's why we got relegated.
But, go to the relegation. I can remember everything about the season we got relegated, and I was, 9?
You'd have been 9. I was like 7.
Right? I can remember everything about it. Yeah, I've read loads about it since.
Was that when we brought in Colin Lee and he scored a hatful of goals?
Colin Lee, he came in. Colin Lee came in. I don't remember if he was there the season we went down, but the following season was the season we were beating Bristol Rovers at home 9-0 in Division 2 or whatever it was.
Yeah, well, whenever you talk about the season we went down, because obviously Bristol's up the road from me.
Yeah.
I always remember we beat Bristol Rovers 9-0. I'm pretty sure Colin Lee had 4 goals in that game, or 5.
He did get 4, yeah. Ian Moore's got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I was standing. Believe it, the ground was not half empty, but there was a lot of empty, and it was back in the day with the old metal barriers and that,
Yeah,
right? And I ain't kidding you, Mark. I stood there, right, with my dad. We was leaning up. Well, I weren't, but my old man was leaning on the bar. My chin just about got up to it. You know
yeah,
what I mean? We was right behind the goal that Colin Lee, I remember, a cross came over and he was up like a whatever,
rose
gazelle,
like a salmon.
mate, honestly. And he was like sort of, army
Yeah,
that much above the defender. And all I
yeah,
saw was his head go back and bang. Do you know what I mean? And he buried it. We beat him 9-0. But it was amazing to stand behind the goal and there was no one within 20 foot of you.
yeah.
Do you know
Was
what I
you
mean?
Park Lane or was you at the Paxton end?
I was Paxton. I was in the Paxton.
Paxton end?
Yeah,
That's
Paxton
the
end.
north end.
Yeah. When I was a little, that's where my dad used to take me when I was a kid. But obviously, a few years later, it was up the shelf and away you go.
Well, yeah, you had to be of a certain age to go in the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
You had to be at least sort of 14 or something to get in the shelf.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I remember I was about 15 and I said to my dad, like, I'm going to Tottenham tomorrow. I was 15. I was sort of allowed to go off on my own. So I got out at the train station, got on the train, went to London. My old man said to me, he said, you can go. He said, but do not stand on the shelf. Do not go near the shelf.
Yeah.
Right? Because as soon as I got there, talking to a couple of Spurs, I didn't know, because that's the first time I'd ever been there on my own. I said to these lads, I said, where's the shelf, mate? And they said, follow us. So we're going in there as well. So I said, I was walking up the road, mate. I was 15, I think. Got off at Seven Sisters. Did the walk up the high road. As soon as I come out of Seven Sisters station, I was like, which way is it? Which way is it? Being at the Romeo. Saw a couple of lads with blue and white scarves. I said, where's the ground, mate? They said, come on with us. Got up the road. They would have been like 18, 19. And they said, oh, we're having a pint in here. Do you want to come in? I said, man, I'm 15. They said, you go and sit in the corner. We'll get you a pint. They said, pint of lager? I said, yeah. I think I had 2 pints in there. Half cut. and then we got the ground and I said, where's the shelf then? He said, we're standing on there. Follow us. And I went round and oh my God, man. That is something else. I didn't stand on there many times, mate, but something else, that shelf.
Oh, yeah. Never to be forgotten, mate.
No.
Never to be forgotten.
Low roof.
Unbelievable.
I swear that shelf made more noise than the ground does it currently. It was banging under there. Because the roof was low, it used to echo throughout there. And I swear, when the shelf got going, the rest of the crowd got going. Even though there was only 36,000 in there, you could feel the stadium vibrating. It was almost like bouncing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Incredible memories of
great
the old
feeling.
lane.
Great feeling to be up there.
Yeah.
No doubt
Incredible
about it.
memories, the old lane.
Big up, Ash. Big up to you.
Oh, sorry. Big up, Ash.
All right. Big up, Ash. Big up to you, mate. Ahmed, what happened to Levy selling? We've forgotten with manager issues. Someone's got to pay up, haven't they? Ahmed.
I read something yesterday. They reckon that Amanda Stabley's still in for it.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. They reckon that if she gets a consortium together, all I read, it was only a little bit, and it said 3.5 to 4 billion may tempt them to sell.
Might well do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might well do.
All I want, though, is if that does happen and Enoch have finally gone, that me and you have been screaming out for.
Yeah.
You don't want the next people in to be worse.
Well,
Be
unfortunately,
careful what you wish for and all that sort of
we've
stuff.
got no choice in that matter.
No.
You know what I mean? But, I know a lot of people say be careful what you wish for and all that. All I wish is that we have a board that spends money on the football team, in the right way.
Yeah.
In the right way. You know, that's all
Big
I want.
up, Roy. Big up, Roy.
Roy's in, and I won't say anything, but he's put a comment in further down.
Oh, is
Roy,
he?
I'll tell you about that in a minute, Roy. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
All right, right. We have a super sticker, mate.
Yeah, Ulrika. Big up to you,
Look what
Ulrika.
it is.
Really appreciate it.
Honestly, we can't see it on the StreamYard thing here. We can't see it. Oh, look what the. Oh, it's a microphone. It's a microphone, mate.
There you go.
Anyway, thank you for that, Eureka.
Big up, Ulrika. Thanks very much. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Nice one. Here we go. Lee Payne. Vicario doesn't give you any confidence when he flaps at crosses and even punching instead of catching. Yeah, there is that. Leslie is you know, got another goalkeeping coach now as well, hasn't he? God knows how many he's got now.
There's three there now, mate. There's 2 first-team ones and there's a youth one.
Yeah, well, someone's got to get a bit of something into him. I don't know
what. Like this. The
choo-choo
butler.
I'll have a word with Nige, see if we can get the old choo-choo button on the old stream.
It is here somewhere, mate.
Oh, is it?
Hang on. I'll see if I can find it.
He's going with the old choo-choo.
There we go.
There we go. He's found it. There you go, Rika. Have some of that.
Head of technology.
He's found that now because every time a super sticker comes in, he's got to press that now. He's found it.
No, hang on a minute.
Hey?
Hang on a minute.
You know how it is. He's just done himself up like a proverbial
I've stitched myself up like a kipper, eh?
There he has. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was good, Ellie. Yeah, I like doing those streams now and again. Do you know what I mean? It just takes a bit of the, the sting out of it. And we're back on it this morning, and we're definitely going to be back on it tonight. Don't you worry about that.
We have been talking about this for a while, about doing nostalgia shows.
Yeah.
But we're not sure how popular they would be.
No, well, there is that. Yeah. But don't worry, Ellie. Tonight, 8 o'clock. We're back on the bandwagon again, and we get stuck into some of these gooners tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once someone mentions Odwell, he'll go on for hours. You can't blame him, mate, can you?
The greatest player I've ever seen. I don't care what anybody says. The greatest player I've ever seen play for Tottenham.
There you go.
We're lucky enough. Well, we're lucky enough that we're old enough to remember him. What that man could do with a football. Fantastic. Absolutely.
Oh, she could. If Ellie put her mind to something, trust me, because she knows a lot of people. She'd have some fabulous people on her channel if she had a channel. Do you know what I mean? Ellie could make it work on YouTube if she wants to.
Definitely.
I don't think she likes all the grief, all the trolling, and all that sort of stuff. I just don't think she likes it. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. She said to me she loves going on shows now and again where she can talk about the old stuff, talk about the new stuff, but without all the grief of people giving her crap. Do you know what I mean? And so that's why I think she doesn't have her own YouTube channel, but she does other stuff. And we love having her on Mark, don't we?
The game was Colin Lee's debut.
Yes, apparently.
Was his debut when we beat Bristol Rovers 9-0?
Yeah, apparently someone put in the chat we bought him just before from Torquay, and he's come in and scored 4.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Roy. I was there for that game, right? And old Chippy stuck that one in, mate, with the outside of his left foot, bent it, Roberto Carlos style. Do you know what I mean? I was there for that game. I weren't in the Paxton that game. You know where the shelf is, Mark?
Yeah.
I was like right down the bottom. So the Park Lane was over there, just a little bit. But I was right down on the bottom with me dad down there.
East stand lower then?
Yeah, they battered us that day, mate.
East
honestly.
lower?
Yeah, they battered us that day.
That is where my dad used to take me. When I was a real kid, my dad used to take me to the East stand, but the lower bit. Certainly not on the shelf.
Yeah, Brady, great goal, mate. I've got to give it to you, Roy. It was a fantastic goal. It was. I can remember it vividly.
Yes. I'll tell you what, Eureka, I would have been 7 or 8. I was coming up 8. And I remember watching some of the 78 World Cup with the ticker tape and all that. And I remember watching the final.
Yeah.
And Aussie was obviously a big player in it.
Yeah.
Because Argentina won it, didn't they?
Beat Holland 3-1.
Yeah. And then the next thing, it was only a few days later, it was like
They're here.
Ricky and Aussie was holding, like, on the back of the sun or whatever it was. They were there. Right, now, let's get this right. Back in them days, if you had a foreigner come in your club, a foreign player, that means he was Welsh or Scottish. You know, there was none of this flying over from Korea and Lord knows where in the world. You know, and so when Aussie and Ricky turned up at Tottenham, that really was, it was almost groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Well, it was groundbreaking.
And you know, Mark, as well, I know it was 1978, right? But it was £1 million for the pair of them.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then.
Do you know what I mean? So even if you say 500 grand each, but what I am going to say is, right, if you look at the overall scheme of things, when Ricky and Aussie were at Tottenham, yeah, look what that 500 grand each bought you. Not only did you have 2 fantastic players, but you had FA Cups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, they brought players in then that were of quality and that lifted the club at the end of the day, you know? We don't seem to do that anymore, Mark, or at the moment we're not doing it anyway. So.
We've had this discussion quite a few times on it. The last player that we signed that I actually said, wow, was Klinsmann. And that was 1994.
Yeah. Was talking about him last night. Yeah.
Klinsmann was the peak of his powers when he came to us.
Yeah.
Just after the World Cup, where I think he got the golden boot, or he was close to the golden boot. Peak of his powers. Van der Vaart just sort of over the top.
Who's that? Van der Vaart, did you say, or Van der Vaart?
Van der Vaart.
Oh, I thought you said Van der Vaart. Sorry.
Oh, whatever. I probably did, mate. Van der Vaart was... Well, you got to remember as well, Van der Vaart is a fantastic player. I'm not dissing him. But
no, not at all.
Real Madrid want a shot of him.
There you go. And
he
turned out to be decent for us, didn't it?
No minutes here, and he come to us and was fantastic.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Really hopeful. Yeah, there is that as well, Finn. Yeah. You know, Tudor's worked with him before. So hopefully, he'll strike whether you can get a tune out of him or not, because he don't seem like he's interested. Yeah. But do you know what I mean? I don't care if you're on loan or not now, right? You're in the squad, you're in the team, whatever it is, yeah, give me everything. Give me everything. All of you.
And Lee, I remember sitting, standing in the Park Lane many times.
Yeah. Yeah, I have done. I've been in there with my dad. And someone was saying, Ellie, you remember this? Someone put in the chat last night, and you were talking about Alfie Conn, right? And you remember when he went up to the halfway line and sat on the ball. Yeah, as someone, we've spoke about this a few times, and I couldn't remember what game it was. But all I know is I was in the away end with my dad in the Park Lane, yeah, with the Leeds fans, because we couldn't get in anywhere else.
Yeah.
It was that rammed. It was overcapacitated, that game. Yeah, and I couldn't remember which game he ran up and sat on the ball, but apparently it was that game, the 4-2 against Leeds. That kept us
certainly
up.
has. It certainly has, Sav.
Yeah, agreed, Sav. Agreed, mate.
It's not the Tottenham I grew up supporting and going. The old White Hart Lane used to rock. It used to bounce.
He knows that.
Once.
Yeah.
We've only been there once, mate, but it's very flat, isn't it? I found it.
I think it almost seems like,
it's like a corporate day out these days.
Yeah, I mean, to get that place banging now, for me, yeah, it's got to be a game like it is today, because we've had big games there. You've seen big games there this season, last season, and I'm not saying every game the atmosphere is like not good, yeah, but for me, for this particular game, yeah, as a start of the 12 games that we've got left to go, get off on the right foot, and again, if players are doing things wrong, if it's not going well, you know, and you think, oh my God, he's at it again today and he's crap. Listen, forget it. Get behind them, because I tell you, in this game today, they will let every cheer and boo, they will hear it.
Yeah.
Right? Be positive. Get behind them. Let's see if we can nick a point. Let's see if we can nick a point.
Yeah. Not that I've been to the new ground a lot. I think I've only been there 4 or 5 times.
This is in.
But the the game for me, where I wasn't there, but it resembled the old White Hart Lane, is the one where we beat Arsenal 3-0.
Yeah.
With Conte in charge. The ground was absolutely, well, I could only hear it on the telly, obviously, but the ground was absolutely rocking and bouncing. The thing is, when I used to go when I was a kid, the ground was always like that. The matter who you were playing, it didn't have to be Arsenal.
Yeah.
It was like play Southampton, the ground was bouncing.
It's true.
Play anyone, and the ground was always noisy, like constant singing, constant.
Yeah. Right. Mark, I've had the missus come in and give me this.
Oh, hang on then.
She's coming and give me this, mate. So
there's another super sticker here.
Yeah. You want to whiz through, mate? Say hello to anyone we've missed and whatever. Sorry that we got to cut it short this morning, but I've got stuff to do. Big up, George. Big up, mate. Yeah, I've got stuff to do, mate. And where it is, you got to do your stuff, and then that allows me to come back on tonight.
Of course, mate.
Here's what it is.
I forget.
And make sure while you're all in here, it's still 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah. We're just going to probably open the lines up, get a few people on and a bit of a chinwag like we did last night. And let's get into this game tomorrow. Let's get into it and find out, you know, what everyone thinks about, you know, how they would go with it tomorrow. How would you lot go with it tomorrow? But save your comments, yeah? Just remember, sub, like, big up Danielson, big up Danielson. Big up, Dan. But like, subscribe, hit the hype, and leave a comment after the video. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Are you there, Mark? Or is
Yes.
there more? You there?
No. Well, I thought you wanted to wrap up, mate. So I was going to say, I'm sorry we ain't brought all your messages up.
We do.
I quickly get to. How long have you got, literally, mate?
About 30 seconds.
All right, mate. Right. Thank you, everyone. Come on, you Spurs and all that.
Hang on a sec. Don't go yet. Just going to say big up to Wembley for the super chat.
Yeah.
Big up to Ulrika for the super sticker. Big up to George for the super sticker.
Yeah.
Right. Big up to all of you in the chat. Nearly 60 of you in here this morning. Brilliant stuff. We'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Hit your notification bell. We're going to have it large tonight, big style. And on that note, big up Mark and come on.
Come on.
You Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Cookie and the